Welcome to Mad Tono, where dogs are the ultimate entertainers, whether they mean to be or not. You think your life is hard? Try being a living embodiment of winter chaos, with fur that never stops shedding and the innate desire to scream. Sing opera at 3 a.m. Welcome to the drama-filled existence of being a Siberian Husky, where every day is a battle between your wild wolf ancestry and living in a human's boring suburban home. Buckle up, folks. We're about to discover why these majestic drama queens might have the most exhausting existence in the canine kingdom. Before we dive into husky suffering, make sure to smash that subscribe button, like a husky smashes through drywall when they hear a delivery truck. Now let's jump into the top 10 reasons why being a husky is actually a ferocious nightmare. Reason number 1. Perpetual heat stroke. Imagine wearing a winter coat in July. Now imagine you can't take it off. Ever. That's a husky's life. These dogs were built for minus 40-degree Siberian winters, but somehow ended up in places like Texas and Florida. Their double coat insulation is incredible for Arctic survival, but absolutely brutal in normal climates. They're basically walking around in a Canada Goose parka at a summer beach party. At all times. Think overheating is their biggest problem? Ha! Wait until you hear about their genetic need to run marathons while living in your 800-square-foot apartment. Reason number 2. Husky born to run. Trapped on a couch. Huskies were bred to pull sleds for hundreds of miles across frozen tundra. Today, they're expected to be satisfied with 2 walks around the block and some fetch in the backyard. That's like taking an Olympic sprinter and telling them their exercise routine is now walking to the fridge and back. No wonder they've turned your sofa into confetti. They're not destroying your home. They're protesting their imprisonment. Speaking of destruction, let's talk about their burning desire to redecorate your home by demolishing it. Reason number 3. Destructive engineering degrees. Huskies don't destroy things. They deconstruct them with surgical precision. Your couch isn't chewed up. It's been redesigned by a canine with an architectural vision you simply don't understand. These dogs can dismantle a memory foam mattress in 3 minutes flat while you are taking a shower. They have PhDs in demolition, and they will use their skills whether you like it or not. Why? Because boredom for a husky is psychological torture. But don't think you can outsmart them with training. These dogs have something even more frustrating up their furry sleeves. Reason number 4. Too smart for their own good. Huskies aren't disobedient. They're selective listeners with advanced problem-solving skills. They don't view commands as rules, but as suggestions that require careful consideration. SIT translates to, I'll think about it and get back to you with my decision in 3 to 5 business days. They're constantly calculating whether your request is worth their time. And spoiler alert, it usually isn't. They know exactly what you want. They just have better ideas. And when they disagree with you, boy, do they let you know. Let's talk about their legendary vocal capabilities. Reason number 5. Vocal performances nobody asked for. Huskies don't bark. They deliver dramatic monologues with the lung capacity of an opera singer. 3 a.m.? A perfect time for their soul-stirring rendition of the Song of My People. You haven't experienced true husky ownership until your neighbors have texted you at midnight asking if everything is okay because your dog sounds like a combination of a police siren, a crying baby, and a whale's mating call. Their communication style isn't just loud, it's theatrical. But all that talking requires energy, and boy, do they have a special relationship with food. Reason number 6. Picky eaters extraordinaire. Imagine spending $80 on premium dog food only to watch your husky stare at it like you've offered them a plate of steamed Brussels sprouts. One day they love chicken. The next day chicken has personally offended their ancestors. Meanwhile, they'll dive headfirst into the trash to eat a 3-day-old banana peel with the enthusiasm of a food critic at a 5-star restaurant. Their palate isn't just refined, it's deliberately inconsistent. And just when you think you've figured out their food preferences, get ready for the never-ending fur explosion. Reason number 7. Shedding is a competitive sport. Huskies don't just shed. They explode with fur twice a year in an event husky owners call blowing their coat, but should really be called turning your home into a fur tornado. You could build 3 new dogs from what comes off during shedding season. You'll find husky fur in places that defy the laws of physics, in sealed food containers, inside your closed sock drawer, and somehow embedded in your phone screen. Lint rollers aren't accessories. They're survival tools. But the real kicker? These escape artists make Houdini look like an amateur. Reason number 8. Escape artists extraordinaires. Huskies don't see fences as boundaries. They see them as challenges to overcome. 6-foot fence? They'll dig under it. Electric barrier? They'll calculate the exact millisecond between pulses. Child-proof locks? Please, they solved those while you are still reading the installation manual. Huskies have been documented opening refrigerators, unlocking doors, and climbing trees to escape yards. They're not running away. They're embarking on expeditions their human companions are clearly too boring to appreciate. And good luck catching them once they've made their great escape. These speed demons have another frustrating talent. Reason number 9. Selective hearing disorder. The husky hearing ability works with laser precision. They can detect a cheese wrapper opening from 3 rooms away, but become completely deaf when you call their name. Come is apparently husky for run faster in the opposite direction. Their recall response is directly proportional to how important your command is. Emergency situation? 0 response. Opening a bag of treats? Teleportation level speed. It's not disobedience. It's prioritization. And finally, the ultimate husky struggle that makes their lives a constant battle. Reason number 10. Perpetual identity crisis. Deep down, every husky is battling an existential crisis. Are they domesticated pets or wild wolves? Should they cuddle on the couch or lead a pack through the wilderness? They want to hunt for food, but also want you to cut their steak into bite-sized pieces. One minute they're howling at the moon, the next they're afraid of the vacuum cleaner. They're magnificent snow dogs living in human homes, constantly torn between their wild heritage and their love of air conditioning and belly rubs. So next time you see a husky being dramatic, throwing a tantrum because you won't let them eat a rock, or screaming because you dared to take a shower without their supervision, remember, they're just trying to reconcile their majestic wolf ancestry with the reality of being a house pet. These beautiful, high-maintenance drama queens are not just dogs, they're experiences. If you enjoyed this reality check on husky life, howl at that like button. Subscribe for more deep dives into dramatic dog breeds, and ring that notification bell harder than a husky rings their dinner bell. Drop a comment with your own husky drama stories, or tell me which dog breed you want me to expose next. This is Mad Tono reminding you that loving a husky isn't just pet ownership. It's signing up for a lifetime of furry chaos. And we wouldn't have it any other way.